This section is all about long exposure photography. Let's start out with our top tips. Tip number 1, use a tripod. You can't shoot long exposures properly by hand. Any little motion can ruin your photo. Tip number 2, purchase a remote shutter release. This allows you to do two things. It means you don't have to touch your camera body itself to snap the photo, which can lead to subtle motion blur because you're actually touching the camera and perhaps moving it. It also allows you to do custom long exposures for any length of time using the bulb mode on your camera, and we'll show you how to do this in our demo. Tip 3, frame up first. Before you perfect your exposure, crank up that ISO and use a shorter shutter speed so you can get your framing just right. This is better than testing multiple minute or longer exposures, then needing to fix your framing. Tip number 4, look for motion. When doing long exposures, capturing motion is key to better photos. This could be anything from lights of a car driving by, clouds flowing through the air, or water flowing down a waterfall. Tip number 5, use ND filters, neutral density filters. Because you can't decrease your shutter speed too much during a sunny day without completely overexposing your photo, you'll need ND filters to cut down the light entering your lens. Screw-on filters or ones that drop in front of your lens can both work. They come in a variable style that comes in multiple ND settings or individual ND strengths that can be stacked. All right, with these tips, you'll be well on your way to improving your long exposure photography. So let's head out into the field and put them into practice.